Hunting for discounts is great, until your brain starts doing math that makes absolutely no sense. So today, we recounting the top 20 dumb things we all do when we read trying to save money. And don't worry, every single one of us is guilty of at least a few. 20. Buying something because it's on sale. You didn't need it. You weren't even thinking about it. But suddenly, because it's 40% off, it becomes a smart financial decision. Congratulations, you just saved money by spending money. 19. Driving across town to save $2, you burn more fuel than the discount is worth. But somehow your brain says, yes, we won. 18. Buying the cheapest version of everything. You choose the cheapest option, which breaks immediately. And then you end up buying the expensive one anyway. 17. Spending more to reach. Free shipping. You add extra items you don't need, just to avoid a $3 shipping fee. You spend $27 to save $3. Genius. 16. Hoarding coupons you never use. You keep them in your wallet like treasure, and every single one expires before you remember to use it. 15. Waiting for a sale that never comes. You keep saying, I'll buy it when it's discounted, and then one day the item disappears from the store forever. 14. Falling for limited time only. Tricks. The timer says the sale ends in 4 minutes, but somehow it restarts every time you refresh the page, and you still panic buy. 13. Bringing reusable bags. Then forgetting them, you feel responsible and eco-friendly, until you realize the bags are still at home. Now you're forced to buy new ones again. 12. Meal planning. Then eating out anyway. You plan a whole week of cheap meals. You bought the groceries. Then you order takeout 5 times. The ingredients you bought, they slowly die in the fridge. 11. Fixing things you shouldn't fix yourself. You decide to repair something at home to save money. 2 hours later, you made it worse. And now you're paying more for a professional to fix both problems. 10. Buying in bulk and never using it. You buy a giant box of something because it's cheaper per unit. Then you use 2 pieces, and the rest just sits in your house forever. 9. Skipping maintenance to save money. You delay fixing your car or appliances, and then something breaks so badly that the repair costs triple. 8. Buying tools for a future project. You say, I'll use this one day, but that one day never comes. The tools remain untouched for years. 7. Signing up for subscriptions you forget about. You get a free trial and then never cancel. Now your bank account is funding apps you haven't opened in months. 6. Bringing lunch from home, but leaving it there. You prepare your lunch to save money and accidentally leave it on the kitchen counter. Now you're forced to buy food outside anyway. 5. Buying cheap clothes that don't last. You feel proud of your budget outfit until it falls apart after one wash. 4. Trying too hard to DIY everything. You think you're being smart by making things yourself, but the materials cost more than the product you could have bought. 3. Saving loose change, then never using it. You have jars full of coins. You feel rich, but you never take them to the bank. It's just decorative money now. 2. Impulse buying because it's an investment. You convince yourself that gadgets, decor, and random items are investments. Deep down, you know they're not. But it makes you feel better. 1. Spending so much time saying you need to save money while still spending it. You talk about saving money constantly. You plan. You calculate. You promise yourself you'll change. And then you go out and buy something anyway. The cycle continues. Trying to save money is great, but the truth is, most of us are experts at convincing ourselves we're saving while actually spending more. So tell me, which one of these is your signature saving money mistake?